Hello, everybody, and welcome back to something very much requested, Hearts of Iron 4.
I like your
and
I like your start of broadcast voice. Just press start, would you?
Start. So today I'm playing Yugoslavia, who basically I think in World War II just got divvied up in about a week or two during World War II between everyone else.
Italy,
Pflax is playing Romania, who
Why
were
is there no?
who were quite
I don't
important.
see. Oh, is it just
It's
thinking?
loading. It's loading.
It's loading, yeah. I can just see a faraway map of
Sips is playing Bulgaria.
Bulgaria.
Do you know what the histories of these two countries actually were during the horrible time of World War II?
Literally not concerned because I haven't played this game in months and I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, well, don't worry, it will come back to you. So here I am with Yugoslavia. Oh, okay, I've got a few. It looks like I don't start with absolutely nothing, which is always nice.
What, can you see stuff? Because I just see the map.
Oh,
like there's no anything at the top. It's literally just the map.
Okay, right.
Like, and I press escape and nothing happens.
Oh, press F1. Press F2. Zoom in.
I am zooming.
Touch yourself.
Nothing's happening. Completely frozen.
Okay, we're going to have to restart. We'll restart. Be right back. All right, we are back.
Yay!
Gave Sips the opportunity to change his country, so he's now going to be Greece.
I'm Greece.
We're going to be holding the Balkans. We're going to be the Balkan Alliance. We're going to kill
Tell
those...
Tell me more, would you like to go to war?
Scummy Bulgarians.
More.
Greece were very interesting in World War II. I think they sort of held off the Italians, didn't they? Very admirably and very famously.
I don't know. Maybe, yeah, possibly.
I know that the Nazis definitely turned up at some point. I know that happened.
Is it all good, Pflax? Is everything working?
Yep, we're good.
All right,
we're
cool.
rolling.
So, yes, my goodness. So it's good to be back in Hearts of Iron 4.
It's been a while.
They've added a DLC, right? The DLC is like Together for Victory. It's not very good. I'm just going to say that, put that right out there. It adds sort of weird trees for the Canada. So Canada's now the Dominion of Canada, you see. It's like a puppet thingy, but puppets, the whole puppetry system has been reworked. And the same thing goes for Australia and New Zealand and these places. They're kind of all the Commonwealth countries. Basically, you can there's levels of puppetry, and you can declare independence at the end, or you can be at the other end. You can be integrated into the state. So it's an interesting system. They've changed it. And I think they've given a lot of the Commonwealth countries their own trees as well, their own core trees, so you can kind of play as them and do stuff, which is okay. But we're not doing that.
Right. Okay.
So remember, to begin with, you want to get your research going. As minor nations, we're not going to have an incredible impact on the world stage.
No, you say that, friend.
Speak for yourself, Ben.
At this early point in the game. But I think we're going to need to carve out our niche fairly early by snapping up maybe some nearby people that we think are easy to snap up, like Albania.
Hey, I got your niche right here, okay? I got your niche right here.
I got your niche right here, okay? Tough guy.
Being tough guy.
Oh, Crete.
So how many factories do you guys start with? So I've got 18 factories, 3 military, 14 civilian.
I've got 8 factories.
Okay.
Less than that.
You've got less than what I've got.
I think so.
Oh, right. Okay. So I'm the powerhouse. I didn't realize.
I have 7 military factories and 13 civilian.
A civilian.
A civilian.
So wait, are you sure you want to go democratic? Because that means we can't conquer shit.
Oh, what's the plan? No, we're going to carve out our own faction, aren't we, Sips?
Are we? No, I thought we were going to go allies. We haven't gone allies yet.
That's true. We haven't gone allies
well,
yet.
Here's the thing.
We've made our own faction before, and that ended in disaster.
I mean, if you look at our resources combined, we have about...
We went Axis. That was a disaster.
I've got 112 aluminium and 36 chromium, and Sips has got 24 iron. I've got 4 iron.
Let me tell you what we got,
4
chums.
iron and 70 oil.
We got oil.
There's a lot of chromium in Turkey, but we need iron. That's what we're going to need to source.
You've got aluminium and chromium for days.
We have.
Turkey has steel and chromium.
We need the steel. That's what we need.
Steel.
Baby,
yeah, we need oil and steel.
If we're going to carve out our own faction, we need a source of steel.
Well, wait, are we actually going to do our own faction though? Because, like I was saying, it didn't end well last time. Well, let's see how the world turns, shall we? Because we don't have to decide right now. All right.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, if we're friends with the Allies, the problem we're going to have is, I mean, let's say we go communist, right? We got the Russians right here. That's pretty good. They'll send troops and they'll help us out. If we go Allies, we don't have anyone on the border who's allied. They'll have to send them all by sea. And if they lose the med and everything like that, we won't get any chums.
Yeah. Man,
you know what I'm saying?
I've only got 30k manpower to begin with.
I have 0.
Oh god! Well, the first thing I'm going to do is actually disband a bunch of my.
I'm just saying, if we go fascist and form our own fascist or communist faction, we can take other shit like Bulgaria and Hungary, and Albania and stuff, and Turkey. Like we can actually be aggressive. But if we democratic, we're basically sitting here and hoping that with what we've got, we can hold off Germany. And I think that's going to be tough.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing. Germany and Russia will have designs on us. They're going to want to. Are you guys ready to unpause, by the way?
Yeah. I think we form our own fascist faction and just make a bloody good fist of it.
Let's see. Yeah. So Heartsfire, they've also added some. I noticed they added some Sabaton music packs. Now Sabaton are this, I guess you could say, heavy metal like band who do music that's themed around wars, right? And I knew them from about 20 years ago when they did a song called Back in Control, which I thought was pretty hilarious because it's about Margaret Thatcher and the Falkland Islands, and I like themed songs, right? But man, it was such a kind of sort of, it's weirdly patriotic, even though it's sung. I think they're like Scandinavian, right? And it's really strangely patriotic to hear Scandinavians singing about how, like, the Iron Lady and stuff, and, take back what is ours, and stuff like that.
I had no idea.
That's crazy.
I love Sabaton, so yeah, I'm a big fan. So I was actually thinking about buying the music packs, but I thought, I don't want to get too into it. Okay, I don't want to get, but it's like that music where you have those big Nazi like stormtrooper boots on the ground, and you just crunch forwards, marching in like.
You're telling me it's like the Stormfront LP?
Yeah, it is. It's like, oh, it's gorgeous.
Like if the Stormfront website had an album, it would be Sabaton.
That's
right. Is that what you're implying?
100%. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't realize.
Oh, so yeah, I've disbanded.
I've said for a long time this game is played by Nazis. And I become one when I'm playing it. I can't help it.
Oh, it's so good. It's such a good part of history, this, though, isn't it?
Well,
it's the last great war before nuclear weapons messed up the idea of a big world war.
Screwed it all up.
Yeah,
we
fun war. Back when war was fun. Now it's boring.
Was awesome.
That's
Kids
boring
these days, they don't know how lucky they are with their lack of conventional warfare.
Their bombs and their guns and their guns and their bombs.
So time's going to tick over, and we're not going to really do very much for a little bit of time. So I think as the minor nations, I think I always get political effort first, and then I put a political advisor in to get usually like factory speed increase.
May I make a suggestion there, sir?
Go on, let's hear.
If you're going to go political power, if you look at some of the guys you should get one who gives you more political power. So for instance, I have Giorgio Argesenu, who gives me plus 15% political power gain. So as the smaller nations, you want to snowball as quick as you can, get those guys in that give you more political power so you get more political power and it just spirals.
I don't actually have that guy. I think that guy also takes like 2 years to pay himself off. I heard something like that. So you have to know, if you're going to put that guy in first, the guy that gives you extra political power, you have to know that you're going to be 2 years into the game before you get your return.
That's the long game. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, so
I just get him in because it always. I mean, as the Nazis, it makes it.
You might as well either get him in early or not at all. I mean, the classic thing to get off of is civilian economy, because that's fucking garbage.
It's Garbo town. I'm going for Bulgaria, by the way. That's my play.
Okay, well, we can sandwich them if we can get out. So as a minor nation, to form our own, how do we even do it? Can we even form our own faction as a minor group?
We'll do it. Don't worry.
Okay. Is it going to be like the Swedish one where we just sort of...
It's going to be great.
Haphazardly do it? Do we have to research a specific tech at some point?
I believe it's... Isn't there one called Form Our Faction?
Oh, yeah. Why we fight. Set the rule. Can create factions. Okay. So we have to have more than 75%
I'll go for that.
world tension.
I'll go that way.
So we can't even do that till everything starts to kick off. So, yeah, I always go political effort. We're going to have to think carefully about whether to go fascist or not.
We're going to go fascist, baby. But we're not going to be on the side of the Nazis. We're going to be our own fascists.
I mean, I am Prince Louis.
We're going to be our own fascist regime. A better fascist regime.
Yeah, a fascism that the people of the Balkans can really get behind.
That's right, yeah. It's going to smell like olive oil. It's going to taste like olive oil, but you know what? It's going to feel like... It ain't
olive oil.
It's going to feel like not olive oil at all.
Oh, God. I could actually release my Serbia, Croatia, and Montenegro. I can actually make them independent.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, but I can liberate them. If I didn't have such an iron fist, like, crunching down on these people. They're Yugoslavs. Naturally, these people. Yeah, cool.
I have a friggin' patch on one eye, dude. That's how much of a badass I am.
You've got a pirate
you
on your team?
Hilariously badass, your guy.
Look at my guy.
What's his name?
Armand Chanescu.
Kalinescu. It's kind of like a sunglasses monocle, though. That's what I think it is.
Can we speed it up? Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, sorry, let's speed it up.
No man shall set foot in Romania. Har, har, har.
Yar!
Nice.
So, running a big old... You always start with a big old deficit of infantry equipment, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need 8,535 of those, but I'm slowly, my war machine is spinning up.
I've started with the tank division, a light tank division, which is quite unusual. I might disband it though because it's Well, it's kind of I haven't got the oil to support it. It seems like an inefficient thing to have right now.
Get some from me. You don't need it. They don't need oil if they're not moving, right?
Yeah, but they always need reinforcements, though. They always need...
Is that true?
I think so. Total needs 6, it says.
Where are your first targets? Where are you guys thinking? You're going for Bulgaria. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll go for... I might actually scoot down into Africa.
Really?
I'm thinking about it, yeah.
I'm thinking Turkey would be a great get for you.
Yeah, I know, but it's like... It's like the obvious choice, isn't it? Right. Nobody suspects.
Africa's going to be tricky. That is going to be tricky.
The African invasion.
But good luck to you.
So that was the first... So they really remilitarized the Rhineland, first of all. So that's happened.
That happened, yeah. We're there now, sadly.
So
I watched a playthrough of how to win as France, by the way. It was interesting.
Yeah?
The guy basically pulled in every troop he had in all his shitty colonies.
Oh, yeah.
Every single one of them. Just grabbed them, pulled them in, and then they attacked Germany in like 1937. They started it. And they went straight through the Maginot Line, just south of Luxembourg. Just 2 provinces south of Luxembourg. They just boshed through and circle and circle and circle. Because the French actually started with quite a few tanks, and the French tanks at the start of the war were pretty good. So I was impressed.
Nice. I'm going to send Ivan Gozniak to Nationalist Spain if I can. Fascist Spain, even. Yeah, that's what we want to do, right? This is the classic thing you do at the start of the game. Oh, I can't.
Well, you want to bolster fascism, but we're not even going to join.
I'm not actually even allowed because my country, we need 40% world tension or 30 divisions, and we need to be 4 plus 4. Yeah, we can't do it. We can't do it.
Yeah, don't do it.
Any guys?
I think it's good that you can't do it because I was going to say don't do it.
Right. You don't want to. You don't want.
No. You know what? We need to let these guys. We need to really be mindful of the advantages and opportunities because the 3 of us are going to be in a faction by ourselves. Okay.
Yeah.
So these guys need to battle that out and weaken each other as much as possible so that we can stomp all over them. Yeah.
Is that the plan? All right.
Yeah.
Grab what we can.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Hungary, Bulgaria, Albania, and then we just cling to what we've got. Forts might be an idea. Then I'm going to build some.
I might actually go for Turkey. I think that'd be a good.
It is tricky to get into Istanbul, but
but it'll open up a second front on Russia.
Soviets, yeah. What, you think we're going to take Soviet Russia?
No, we're not. But it just gives them more to think about, right?
Yeah.
They'll have to have some troops down in the south.
I mean, I'm thinking we should go for fucking Italy, dude. They're rubbish. They're easy to take out.
Yeah, we could do, yeah.
Because they'll have all their dudes on the border with France. If we time this right, we can sweep in and fuck up Italy.
We could just fuck them up.
Yeah, I could just...
and then after we're done that, let's fuck up France, too. Be like, I bet you thought we were coming to rescue you, bitches. No way.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Fucking
I think
dead.
it would be good if we stayed out of the war, and when we need to get troops, and what our play is, when Germany and Italy are fighting France, we come plowing around the back and take Berlin. I'm going to take Berlin and just fucking win the war, turn them around. Bingo. You guys get Rome, I'll get Berlin. We've got this, lads. I can already see a victory.
Holy shit, that's really optimistic. Berlin's a long way from Bucharest.
It's not. It's no
It's
problem
through
at
3
all.
countries.
Dude, look where your border is. If like the Austrian border in there and all that Prague and everything, we can take all 3 of those in a sweeping move. They will have no troops here. Nothing. We'll breeze through.
All right, okay. We've got a plan, have we?
Yeah, we might have to. Hopefully, the Italians will come through with befriend Yugoslavia, and we can be chums, and we'll sort of be on good terms with them. But then we'll stab them in the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
The key is don't form your own faction too early, because then they see you as just an enemy. We want to keep it nice and open.
That's got to be like at our core set of values, backstabbing. Okay.
Yeah, we are backstabbers.
We are big backstabbers. Like we'll stab any back.
We're all about the backstabbery.